And I think this is the fundamental thing we agree on is maybe starting to bring in a little more rationality um, to dissecting what is random traditions that people have included and what is actually connected back to the Torah.
No, no, I'm on board. I would encourage you to consider joining me on this fight of like bringing the world to like a more reasonable form of ethical monotheism, which in my opinion is Orthodox Judaism. I mean, I think you're already there. Just embrace the need of consensus, of leadership. And I'm not talking about the leadership today, but the leadership that was endorsed from a Torah perspective, the judges, just to help us move forward in some like form of ethical and ceremonial fashion, just so we could all be on the same page. You don't have to think that it was all given on Mount Sinai, but like, you should conclude that God didn't leave us in the dark on how we should move forward as a nation. He, in some way, instituted judges, fallible and all, right, to lead the Jewish people. But at the same time, we also always had the task not to follow the majority to do evil. And throughout Jewish history, there's no text that says that the court specifically became corrupted. We know the priesthood did, but for some reason, it's just not there. I mean, it may have happened, but it seems that the court, for the most part, could have been trusted, even though they made mistakes. Even the Torah talks about that when a priest would make a mistake, like an incorrect ruling, they had to bring a specific sacrifice. It shows that we don't follow our leaders because they're infallible. We follow them like for that need of order, that what you need in order to move forward as a nation. Judaism really wasn't meant to be kept in the exile how we're keeping it today. Right? This is why someone could claim to be a Karaite, someone could claim to be like a Christian and do away with the law. A nation can move forward like that, with everybody walking around with the Bible under their arm trying to decipher civil law.
Right.
So yeah, embrace consensus and everything else. I think you're on point.
Yeah. I think I would love to do this again and get more into the weeds of it where we